Good morning, Valley Crossing. Today is Wednesday, February 17th. I'm Kinsey here to welcome you to your Valley News Network. We're glad to have you watching both school and at home. In the news today, the Los Angeles Kings beat the Minnesota Wild 4-0. Nada Ida with the weather today.
Thank you, Kinsey. I'm Ida to tell you about today's weather. The outlook for today is snowy. The current temperature is -1 degrees. The predicted high is 10 degrees, and the predicted low is 3 degrees. It's finally warming up. Now back to Kinsey at the news desk.
Thank you, Ida. Now to Kanye with the special reports.
Thank you, Kinsey. I'm Kanye here with a special report about I Love to Read Month. Here's Miss Merrier to give us an update about this month's reading bingo.
Hey, Valley Crossing readers. I am back for our 4th week of I Love to Read Month promos. So we had B, I, N. This week's letter is G. Now, G this week stands for kind of an interesting word. This word is genre. Genre. Do you know what that is? Well, it sounds fancy, but it really is just a plain fancy word for a way that books share a certain type of style. Now, you know 2 ways that we categorize books for reading right away, and that would be fiction and nonfiction. So let's spend a little bit of time thinking about the different types of fiction that fit within the subcategories or genres of fiction books. You might like adventure books. You might like fantasy books. You might like historical fiction books about a certain time period. You might like horror books or scary books. Do you like mysteries with suspense? Do you like realistic fiction? Do you like to read about things that could actually happen and characters that are in real situations? Do you like science fiction? All of those are different categories that when you either ask about them, you can ask someone for a recommendation. If you love science fiction, you can ask them for, hey, have you read a great science fiction book recently? It'll really help them get recommendations for you. Or you can also share the types of books you're reading with someone else more effectively because you're describing the types of books. Now, have you looked at your bingo board? There's a lot that has to do with genre on here. So I went through and I read and I highlighted them. I read a book about someone in history. I read a nonfiction book. I read a biography, a book about someone's life. I finished a series of books. Now that's a way to categorize books. If you like the same series with characters, that's a different way. I read a book of poetry, or I read a mystery. So there's lots on here that have to do with genre, which is again just a fancy word for how we categorize books. All right, we've done our letter G. I hope you're having a great month, and I will see you next week for our last letter of the week.
Now back to Kinsey at the news desk.
Thank you, Kanye. Now to Audrey in the birthday corner.
Thank you, Kinsey. I'm Audrey, and I want to wish some special birthday messages to Mariella in Miss Polifka's class, Kayvon in Miss Pendergrass's class, and Eden in Miss Billmeyer's class. We hope you have a wonderful day. Something interesting about today, February 17th, is basketball player Michael Jordan is turning 57 today. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Our mindfulness practice today is the art of self-compassion. In order to be kind to others, we first need to be kind to ourselves. We will take 3 deep breaths together, saying kind thoughts to yourself. To start, spread your arms wide and then wrap them around you in a big hug. Slowly take a deep breath as you exhale. Say May I be safe. Deep breath in. May I be happy. Last one. Breathe in. May I be healthy. You can practice this exercise daily to give yourself some kindness. Now back to Kinsey at the news desk.
Thank you, Kanye. And thanks to everyone who tuned in to VNN today. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye.